This is Don here, and this is my 2019 BikTrix Juggernaut HD. It's powered by the Fung BBS HD 1000 watt, 1500 watt peak mid-drive motor. I've got about 1,000 miles. I haven't been riding on it. I didn't ride on it for a while because I was a little sick. It comes with fenders, but I took the fenders off, and for a long time I didn't even have the luggage rack. But I got the luggage rack on there so that I can carry more stuff, like an extra battery. I recently added a few upgrades to it. I changed out the seat. I like this seat better. It came with Levio 7-speed gear shift, and let me see, what else can I say about it? The stock battery here is a 48 volt 12 amp hour battery. I can get about 34 miles on pedal assist. When I bought the bike, I think I paid about $2,600 for it. Let me see if I can see. It's a little dirty right now. This is not the normal display, and I'll show this a little bit more once I get inside because it's going to be hard to see out here. I paid extra money to have these brakes here upgraded to 4-piston caliper brakes, and unfortunately I just have the 160 millimeter rotors. The manufacturer, I paid for the upgrade, and they didn't put the 180 millimeter rotors on, which they should have. So this is what the stock tires look like with about, I don't know, somewhere between 900 and 1,000 miles. Goes with this nice big fat kickstand. I added these Izzy whatever pedals. This is the stock handlebar. I added a little mini bell so I can let people know my presence when I'm coming. I added this accessory bar. On the front here, I've got mounted an old get up, get to camera. I don't know if you can see that in this light. It's kind of bright. Get up, get to. This is a camera that I used to use on my drone. The one thing I do like about it, it's only like 2K, but it's got some motion stability built into it. I like that I have like a $7 microphone that plugs right into there, and that gives me, I can clip it to my shirt. It gives me really clear audio. I just got the microphone not too long ago. So I've also upgraded the battery to, I have a new battery, and I'm going to go inside to show you that. I'm going to show it out here. It's too bright. And you can see the bike is kind of dirty. I need to clean it up. And now that we're inside, I can show you the display. You can see this display in the dark, I mean in the daylight. I do have it turned down at an angle to help me to see it, but you can see it in bright daylight. You just have to turn there's a setting, you have to turn the brightness up to max. But I really like this. It's much better than the stock display, which took up all the real estate here. And I like the fact that, I don't know if you can see that, possibly not. There we go. I like that it shows not only the voltage in bars, but it also shows, you know, like here it shows 49.4 volts. And you can move through the different settings. Right now I got it programmed for pedal assist 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can change it to 9 if you prefer that. I like it where it is. To turn on the headlight, press and hold this button, and the headlight comes on. I don't know if you can see that, but it comes on. And then if you hold down the minus button, oops, if you hold down the minus button, oops, you'll go into walk mode. You just about ran away. So yeah, I like the Mini Mini. I think it's an upgrade to the stock display. The stock display is easier to see. This is how I got my handlebars set up. I've got the brakes closest to me because I kind of have small fat hands, small pudgy hands. I like to be able to get to the shifter really easy. The brake, the bell, just kind of reach over, hit the bell. That's really easy. Then if we go over to this side, it came with a left-hand thumb throttle, what they call a universal thumb throttle. I bought this other one because I really like it. Looks more like, well, kind of like a shifter knob rather than like a throttle. Less in your face, so to speak. Let's see if I can find the original throttle. This is what the original throttle looks like. And going on inside, I'll show the rest of it. This is the original display. You can see it's quite a bit larger. It would be sitting up there. It's easy to see in the daylight. It's like that liquid crystal tan and black, you know, with the controls over here. And then over here I bought, to charge my new battery, I bought this charger here also from Luna. I bought the Mini Mini display and their advanced 48 volt 300 watt Luna charger. This has some nice features. You can charge it to 80%, 90%, or 100%. Let me see if I can pull that out there. Got an on-off switch, and you can set the charging amps between 1 and 5 amps. The charging cable comes like Linux T60 on it, and then they give you a connector that you can solder on to whatever. So I bought this cable on Amazon. I don't know, I think it was 2 of them in a package. 16 gauge wires as a 2.1 barrel connector. And then I busted out with my soldering iron and soldered that on. So it'll just go right in there, no problem. And here's my new 21 amp hour battery. It's actually I think it's called a 20.4 amp hour battery. But unlike my other battery, this is a Re-Engine Dorado Max. My other battery is a Re-Engine Dorado Plus Long. So this battery here, the stock battery was a 13S 5C, no, 13S 5P configuration. 13 and sequential and in series, and 5 in parallel. This battery here is a little bit thicker than the stock battery. It kind of sticks out a little on one side here because it's a 13S 6P, 6 batteries in parallel. So I believe there are 3,500 amp hour 18650 cells in there. They might be Panasonic, I'm not sure. But the company that made this for me, this one, oh, it's kind of pricey. I don't want to talk about price right here because you never know, it could change. FTH Power. Sometimes they sell these on Amazon and you'll get free shipping. But you can also go directly to their website and order it. I've run this. I've only fully charged this once, and I've gone on 2 or 3 rides. I should be able to get about close to 70 miles on this battery is range. I'm a kind of heavy set guy. Right now, I think I'm at around 265, and I'm losing weight because I've been riding bikes a lot. So on my journey, my e-bike has really helped me with my weight loss journey, and so that's about it. That's my bike. That's how it's set up. If you unlock it, you can hit 38 miles per hour. I don't feel comfortable doing that on the flats. If you unlock the bike, I like to keep my bike pretty much locked down to about 24 miles per hour because I get better range, and it's more likely to be legal everywhere I go. I mean, 20 miles an hour is usually the limit for the bike paths in Arizona, unless you're on doing speed pedelec, in which case you're driving next to the road, and you can go 28 miles per hour. But 20 miles an hour is the limit on the bike path, so I like to keep it down to a reasonable amount. I get longer range out of my battery that way. And that's it for today.